am passionate about helping people move better. So I am very excited to help people with a variety of movement disorders such as Parkinson's disease, dystonia, tremor, ataxia, anything that affects movement and prevents somebody from moving safely and properly. I'd like to help them get moving better.
My passion is caring for patients with neurologic disease, specifically caring for patients with headaches and stroke, although I do general neurology. My passion is really caring for my community, and I love nothing more than seeing people do well.
My passion is finding how food affects health. And with the neurologic disorders, I've looked into each one and found some incredible ways that we can help people. For instance, with Parkinson's disease to help with the tremors and the slow movements, with Alzheimer's disease to help with the memory problems. And we've developed techniques for helping people to change their diet. Of course, changing diet is difficult, so my wife has recipe books and recipes to help people to understand how to do this in a delicious, easy, and cheap way.
Well, my passion is treating patients with neurological diseases surgically. Sometimes that requires open cutting, and sometimes we can do that minimally invasively. Sometimes we can do that with stereotactic radiation. Many different modalities to treat neurological diseases.
Well, I love working with different types of patients. I find the work very challenging. It's not that I just see one kind of patient all the time. You know, I might see a dementia case, or I might see a stroke case, or a traumatic brain injury. So I like the variety. I think it's very challenging. It keeps me on my toes. I'm always researching every case that I have to, you know, make sure that I'm up to date on all the information that's available, and, you know, really to just give everybody the best assessment that I can.
I like working at HPN because we see such a variety of patients. No two patients that we see are exactly the same, and that's very interesting to learn to understand each patient individually. And that helps to drive our research also, to be able to see those nuances and then step back and look at the bigger picture at what those nuances tell us about these disorders as a whole.
Patients, you know, I think that the patient population that I'm able to see here and the care that I'm able to provide is sort of unique. There aren't a lot of pediatric neurologists on the island, and there also aren't a lot of fellowship-trained EMGers either. And so the quality of care and, you know, and just being able to see kind of a unique population is really what I enjoy.
Well, HPN is a really fun place. The single best reason to really enjoy working in HPN is the staff. The staff are great. They're friendly, patients love them, the doctors love them, everybody works towards a common goal. So really it's a fun place and a very fulfilling place to be at.
The first thing I like to assure them of is that they are not alone in this process of aging, that this is something everyone goes through, and that it's important to work together to help people be their best. The children worry about their parents, the parents worry about being a burden on their children, but by all working together we can help maximize function and minimize distress.
It can be really, really difficult to go through changes in cognitive or psychological functioning as a patient and also a caregiver. But worrying about these symptoms and changes without knowing what they are and why they're there can only make things even more difficult. So do not hesitate to look for professional help. We're always here for our patients, so help us, help you.
If there is any disorder of a neurological style, the expert team here is really wonderful and warm and friendly and a faith-like family. It's a beautiful place to be, and you'll get really highest quality care here.
For somebody with epilepsy and seizure disorder, I just want to say that do not give up hope. because there are better treatments out there. With the better diagnosis, we can better know about your condition. We can give you better treatment. We do want to help you. There are things that are not available elsewhere, that are not yet approved. We may be able to offer it as a research therapy. So I encourage you to give us a call. Give us a chance to make a difference in your life. And I just want a patient to know that they can count on us when they come here, that they can count on our doctors. I just want them to know that that we have your back. We're going to treat you as if you are our father, our mother, our auntie, our uncle, our son, our daughter. You are our ohana when you're here, and we do want you to know that we will look out for you.